You're coming back and saying the pizza's, I am telling you for a guaranteed fact, you are coming back and saying, oh my gosh, I need a refund, my pizza is. What's up guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm here to talk about this whole Chuck E. Cheese pizza conspiracy thing that's going on. If you don't know what I'm talking about, Shane Dawson made a video talking about this whole Chuck E. Cheese conspiracy theory, saying that Chuck E. Cheese recycles their pizza. At first I was going to jump on the wave with everybody else and go to Chuck E. Cheese, buy a pizza and see, oh, do they recycle the pizza? But honestly, I'm not doing that. Why, you might ask? Is because I used to work at Chuck E. Cheese, okay? I used to work at the worst rated Chuck E. Cheese, and I mean, I wouldn't say that it's the worst Chuck E. Cheese. It was just the best Chuck E. Cheese, okay? It was the best Chuck E. Cheese because everyone came there, you know? So because everyone came to that specific location, everyone had something to say. We always looked bad compared to every other location because everybody came to us, you know? We were the fun location and you had a good time. Like, I loved working at Chuck E. Cheese. I can't even lie, I love working at Chuck E. Cheese. I had to quit. If you guys want to know about why I quit, I'm going to do a story time on why I quit working at Chuck E. Cheese. So I was gonna jump on the wave with everybody else and, you know, go to the store. Oh, let me see if the pizzas are being recycled. But since I used to work there, I know, okay, for a fact that Chuck E. Cheese doesn't recycle the pizza, guys. I mean, I don't need to lie, I don't work for them no more, okay? And even if I did work for them, they do not pay me enough to lie for them, okay? They do not pay me enough. They don't pay nobody enough in that facility, okay? The only time you'll get paid what you're supposed to get paid is if you're high up, okay? If you're even an employee right now working at Chuck E. Cheese, just quit. Go find a job at McDonald's, okay? McDonald's will probably treat you better than how Chuck E. Cheese treats you. Look, I'm rambling about my story time of why I quit Chuck E. Cheese, which is not a part of the video. So let me just jump back to where I'm supposed to be talking about. I was not about to go to Chuck E. Cheese and buy a pizza, okay? Because Chuck E. Cheese pizza is hella overpriced. The thing is $20 for a medium pizza, okay? Do not add pepperoni in the pizza because it's $2.49 for a topping or something. Like, Chuck E. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous how much money the pizza costs. And honestly, if they did recycle the pizzas and you're paying $20 for a medium pizza, I would have been pissed off too, honestly, because like, there's no way I'm buying no medium pizza for $20 when pizzas across the street and I could buy a walk-in special for $6.99, $7.99, $8.99, $10.99, like, and you're over here charging people $20 for a pizza and then $3.49 for a cup, and then like, what? So let's jump into this whole Shane Dawson conspiracy thing, okay? So Chuck E. Cheese makes their dough handmade, okay? We make it fresh every Tuesday or something like that, and you bun it and it goes in the machine, it buns it into a thing, you put it on the tray and you put it in the fridge, and then it needs to stay in the fridge to do its thing for 24 hours for you to sheet it out the next day to make it into an to make it into a circle. Then you put it all in the pan, put it back in the fridge, date on it so that everybody knows when it expires and when it was made. And then in order to make the pizza now, you have the pizza, you get a piece of dough, you have a sheet that you make the pizza on, and you stretch the pizza out to the sheet, okay? Now, if you're new or if you're dumb or whatever the case is with the kitchen person, some people will stretch out the pizza overstretched. Like, why are you stretching it out all the way over there? Like, the sheet ended here. Why are you going past the sheet? But whatever. So they'll go past the sheet over here, and then on this side, they won't go past the sheet. Like, they won't make the pizza a nice perfect circle. And because it's not a nice perfect circle, when it goes through the oven, it's a conveyor belt oven, so it just goes from one end to the next end, and it takes like 3 minutes. When it goes from one end to the next end, the pizza comes out the exact same way you pulled it out. Like, so if you're pulling it out raggedy, it's gonna come out raggedy. So that's why sometimes people's pizzas are not necessarily a circle, but it's like Okay?
Our pizzas aren't cookie cutter pizzas.
Yeah.
They're not frozen pizzas. We don't peel plastic off of our pizzas and throw them in an oven. So they're not gonna be perfect.
Yeah.
Every pizza is hand stretched. Every pizza is hand done. When we pull a skin out of the pan itself and put it onto the screen that it's gonna be cooked on, it doesn't necessarily fit all the time. Sometimes it's gonna come to the edge of the screen. Sometimes it hangs over the edge of the screen. I don't want it to look perfect. I'm okay with a little bit of wave and a little bit of difference there. Then we're gonna take the sauce, portion out the right amount of sauce. Then we add the cheese on. We're gonna do everything based on a chart. We do our pepperonis based on count. Sometimes they're folded over.
Now, the whole thing about slices and how one's in and one's out, one's in and one's out. Let me tell you why the pizzas are like that, okay? The people that are cutting the pizzas are lazy, okay? That's the whole reason why the pizza looks like that, okay? There's no recycling the pizza. The kitchen person that cut the pizza, that put the pizza onto the sheet is lazy. That's the whole problem, okay? When you're cutting the pizza, you have I can't remember what type of knife it is, but it's a type of knife and you just rock it back and forth, you know? So you rock it, cut the pizza. Then you take it off the pizza board and you slide it onto the tray. Where this happens is when you're sliding onto the tray. Now, if you're in the middle of a rush, you're just sliding pizzas off to the tray. Sliding. Because you have bare pizzas on the oven that if you don't do them quick, they're going to collide into each other and you're just going to mess up two pizzas because when there's a big rush, the pizzas go one after another. So by the time you're over here cutting a pizza, you have two pizzas at the top of the oven, two pizzas at the bottom of the oven ready to be cut. So you have 4 pizzas to cut. So you need to just dash that one on quick so that you can pick up the next one, cut, dash it, cut, dash it. So the problem is that they're lazy, okay? There's nothing, like, if it's during a big rush and there's a wave of pizzas coming out, all right, you don't have time to be fixing the pizza slices back in order to make it look presentable.
The moment I've got 50 pizzas coming out of that oven, we're using that rocker knife from the front to the back. Sometimes those pieces are gonna be a little uneven. I'm not getting a protractor in there to try and cut those pieces and make sure that they're at a perfect 22-degree angle for every single slice that's coming out. We don't have time for that.
And then when you guys transfer it, does it kind of shift?
That's the key, right? That's the moment. So we're putting them onto these cool touch trays. A lot of places, like, you go to a to-go box and they'll slide it into the to-go box hole and then cut it in the to-go box. That's not how we do it. We cut it on our actual pizza peel itself, cut it through, and then transfer it onto that board. Well, that process, that motion, is gonna move some stuff around.
Normally, the time when the oven is like that is during a party wave. But, so the reason with the whole slices being in and out and all bunch of jumble is when you're holding the pizza, pizza board, when you're holding the pizza board and you're sliding onto the tray, all the pizzas like slide into each other. Not a problem. All you need to do is pull the pizzas back out to fix it. There's no, oh, I took this pizza from this slice and took that. Nobody has time to do that, one, because if you ever, okay, take a pizza from Chuck E. Cheese that was already made and put it back onto the sheet and try to recook it, that thing is black. Okay, it's done for. That's why Chuck E. Cheese doesn't do well done pizza or lightly done pizza, because it can't be done. We can't lightly done it, because if you lightly done it, you're gonna come back and say my pizza's raw, and if you well done it, you're coming back and saying the pizza's burnt. I am telling you for a guaranteed fact, you are coming back and saying, oh my gosh, I need a refund, my pizza is burnt.
So our ovens are conveyor ovens, but they're called impinger ovens. So the heat source is actually in the back of the oven itself. It superheats air and uses big fans to blow the air out over the top of the pizza, to the top of the pizza and the bottom of the pizza itself. That's really important, right? Because if we were to ever reheat anything, we can't because of health code. If we reheated anything, that hot air on the top, all it's gonna do is burn.
So that's why they just don't do no well done and they don't do no lightly done, because the pizza only goes to the oven once. So if it ever goes through twice, the pizza's coming out like this, okay? That's how black the cheese is coming out. Okay, I'm being dramatic. It's not coming out that dark, but like, the pizza is done for. Like, there's no eating it. There's no saving it. Like, it's done. D-O-N-E. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Just a little intake from somebody that used to work at Chuck E. Cheese, and somebody that used to work at the worst location, actually, of Chuck E. Cheese. But like, honestly, we weren't the worst location. Like, we just appeared bad to everybody because everybody just came to us. So there's just more complaints on our end. So whatever. But don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in another one. Bye. So this pizza right here is actually a pizza I made myself and took it home. And like the pizza slices are not adding up there, but there's also because it's in the pizza box. But even this picture right here, the right pizza is perfect, and then the left pizza has that whole funky thing going on with the slices. And it's not that it was recycled, okay? It's just that she just slid it in there and she didn't bother fixing the slice to make it align with the other slices. So yeah, I mean, nobody has time to be recycling pizzas, and nobody pays people to go and collect pizzas to go do foolishness with them. So whatever. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and turn